The AMT ACC accordion system is everything you need in an accordion microphone to set up yourself for not only multiple instruments, but to be able to use it wired and or wireless. The idea of the microphone system is to allow the user or installer to quickly and simply install the system in and on an accordion. To keep the install easy, on the right-hand side, we've chosen to use either a Velcro dual lock system that allows you to move the microphone system from accordion to accordion with ease, or use our mounting blocks that have a screw hole in them. The screw hole system allows you to mount with washers and a nut. Once the blocks are on to the grill, you can then move the microphone bar from accordion to accordion. The ACCR incorporates a clamping system and mounting brackets that can be mounted to accordions in several different ways. Because we take into consideration that most accordion players do not want to deface the grill of their accordions, you can use our dual lock Velcro system to securely mount it to different areas of the grill. If you don't want to use the dual lock Velcro, the brackets also include a screw hole which allow a washer to be mounted through the grill. 90% of all installations would not require a drill hole being put through the grill of the accordion. In most cases, there are openings in accordion grills that would allow that screw to be mounted. Once the mounting brackets are installed on the accordion, and they don't have to be in any specific area, the mounting bar slides through. The Velcro is a great system, which I prefer, because you can simply pop off the microphone system and place the microphone system on another accordion. Simply goes on, and you can see the dual lock Velcro holds it nice and tight. I don't even have that much surface on the accordion mounting it. The microphones on the ACCR are set up in such a way that allow for the reeds on the lower section. For instance, your bassoon reed, say your bassoon reed was in a tone chamber and you were playing single lines, and oftentimes it takes more air to move sound through those reeds. With this system, we've taken the microphones and put a special balance on the dual system here that allows the bassoon reeds in the lower octaves to be heard. No longer are you going to need to turn up your volume if you're playing your bassoon reed, because your low reeds are not being heard. The microphone system incorporates this bar here. This mounting bar allows for our transmitters to clip on, creating a completely belt pack free setup. Once the transmitter's clipped on, the jack is plugged into the mounting bar, and now your microphone system is completely wireless. No belt packs, no wires, nothing to get in the way. There's no damage to the grill of the accordion, and it's movable from one accordion to another by simply pulling it off and placing it on the grill of another. The left-hand side of the ACCW wireless accordion microphone system is also set up to install very quickly and easily. The idea is that with one wire we enter through the base plate of the accordion leading into the bass machine. This is achieved by placing our mounting bracket, which has a wire that extends out the back side of it, which mounts flush up against the base plate. The wire then feeds into the bass machine, and the microphone can be mounted via another piece of Velcro, or you can screw it down with the included clamp. One microphone we find in the bass section does enough to pick up all the frequency ranges of the bass reeds of an accordion. In most cases, there won't need to be any holes drilled into the base plate of the accordion, as long as your accordion has an entrance point for the wire. Most accordions these days have a vent hole on the back base plate of the accordion that would allow the wire on the back of the mounting bracket to feed in. The mounting bracket is basically a piece of anodized aluminum, which also houses a connector. Out of the connector, typically would connect our 5B transmitter. However, our 5C and Q7 transmitters would also work. The 5B transmitter has a volume control, and a lot of accordionists like to be able to control their left-hand volume right on the instrument. If you're using our dual receiver option, you'll have complete volume control over right and left hand on the receiver itself. You'll have two XLR outputs out of the receiver, which when they plug into the mixing board, you'll have two separate channels at the mixing board, one for right hand and one for left hand separately. As you can see, there's a lot of options with this system. The install is very simple. It's meant, for the average player to install, and not necessarily does it need a professional installer to install this. The right hand, as you saw, was external design. The left hand, the only thing you really need to remove is the base plate and the base strap, and then route the wire through the base plate. And that's basically the extent of the install. It's very simple and creates a completely wireless setup for both right and left hand.